and we have profited $43. Maybe it's the summer slowdown. Reporting live from Sly Saloon headquarters, I'm Lindsay Sly, and this is the Sly Saloon Sales Report. Today is Sunday, June 21st, 2026. It is Father's Day. This evening we will be going into what sold since last week's video. This will be an entire week full of sales on Depop, eBay, Mercari, Vinted, and Poshmark. Also ahead, we will be giving updates on total profits earned, Poshmark incarceration, and TikTok followers. Stay tuned for more. Thanks, Lindsay. Lots of exciting stuff ahead. I am excited to go over what has sold since last Sunday. I've actually not calculated the profits yet. I'm a little nervous, so let me go ahead and do that. While the profit situation is loading, I'm going to go ahead and show you my cool t-shirt that me and Vic designed. We're kind of getting the hang of the Shopify thing. I don't know if you can see that, but if not, no worries. I'll just put a picture. It's so cute. Happy Pride. I'm going to be putting other ones up that are more fitting for other members of the community, but I just thought this one was cute and cheeky. I just want to start by saying I don't feel too over the moon about this week's sales. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it's been like cha-ching as much as I would like. I just feel, I don't know. Maybe it's the summer slowdown. When I say profit, oh my God. Just so we're on the same page, when I say profit, I mean when we make a sale, it's the money that goes into our bank account from that sale minus the money that we spent on that item that we sold. That's it. Nothing else goes into that equation because I don't want to overcomplicate it. So since last Sunday, we have made 39 sales and we have profited $918.43. I don't know if that's good or not. I really don't. I'm going to actually start with Vinted this time because it's already up. I'm going to work backwards. So I actually just accepted this offer and they bought it. It is Virginia Beach Compass Rose cotton strap back hat tourist dad cap. This was mine and I accepted an offer for $6 and I got $6 deposited because Vinted has no fees. I've been trying to list some more hats because I have too many hats, and let's be honest, I have a couple favorites and the other ones are just taking up space. So this next one I sold yesterday while I was at a yard sale, and it's a bundle. Alara Softly Zero 2-in-1 athletic shorts, women's XL long white 5-inch inseam. Bundled together with a shirt of mine, Old Navy Everywhere Burgundy long sleeve t-shirt, women's XXL tall. Total cost of goods for that bundle was $3.99 because that's what I paid for the shorts. I get tall, not because I'm tall, but because I have a pretty long torso and I like the way that the sleeves are longer on the taller shirts. Before that, we have this Chaps Ralph Lauren Hawaiian Pineapple Camp shirt, blue cotton, men's large, sold for $18 on Vinted. Hardly any time at all after I posted it. It sold very fast. This was a good one. Vintage Vera Bradley Catherine retired yellow floral tote bag with matching wristlet. I put that on Vinted for $50 and someone bought it very quickly. So I got $50 from that, and I got that at an estate sale. It was half off because it was the last day. I believe it was listed, it was had its price tag for $5 on it, so that was $2.50. I had to try to clean this one up just a little bit because it had schmutz or whatever on the outside of it, but I was able to get all of that out. The only thing I wasn't able to remove, but I didn't notice it until it was time to take pictures of it, and I was like, what the hell? And I just there comes a point where I'm just sick of doing stuff to something, and I'm just I'm selling this as is. So I had red pin or something on the inside, whatever. Obviously this person was okay with that. This one's funny. 3X men's t-shirt, Virginia State Fair charcoal gray gym tee. Sold that for $5 on Vinted. That was mine. Actually, it was my teenage son's, LOL. Okay, by the way, I never thought that would sell, ever. I don't know why. Just anything that's Virginia specific, I never think will sell. But I'm wrong because I've sold multiple Virginia things. So vintage shorts, men's 46 faded green. These are like cool. I don't know why they look like this, but I saw them at this yard sale, and I got them for $2. Or I'm sorry, I got them for $1. This just in, Sly Saloon has been infected by the summer slowdown, and it is presenting an excessive yawning, not necessarily a slowdown in sales. I got them for myself, but they were like really big on me, so I just put them on Vinted. Those were Arizona brand. So someone paid $5 for those. I paid $1, and no fees were taken out because it's Vinted. These next ones, size 20 jean shorts, jorts cuffed. These are Ava and Viv. These also, I got this pair and another pair. They were each $1 at a yard sale for the intention of me wearing them, but these ones I had a little bit of, I don't know if I can say this. Camel. Yeah, so it's not going to work for me. So I listed those and I sent an offer for $4 to someone and she bought them. I sold another pair of Figs pants, black Figs XL petite multi-quantity, just because I had like 4 of these, like Figs XL petite black ones. Sold those for $28 straight up. Love that. No fees taken out. I paid $4.99 for those, so some good profit there. About $23. This next one I got at a yard sale. Brass marine telescope spyglass with wooden display box, Doll in London. This was at a yard sale. It was listed for $10, but I also got a bunch of clothes from this guy, so I ended up just like, he said like give me $20 for all of it. I marked it as cost of goods $4. Someone paid $34 for this on Vinted. It popped off. I don't know why. It's so random. Next one, I got this at Goodwill. I think it sold almost immediately after I posted it, which is so interesting. Yellowstone Forever Raven embroidered dad hat, olive green, Eco cap. So Eco is the brand, and I think their like website is like reptile shirts or like reptile t-shirts or something like that. And I actually knew of the brand already because I had a shirt that I found on like Etsy. It was like I was looking up like vintage hats or like Scorpio hats or something, and it was like a scorpion, and it was the same brand, but it looked so like worn and faded and stuff that I had no idea it was originally green like this one. So anyway, that sold for $12. That was my asking, and we paid $2 for it at Goodwill. So that does it with Vinted. Basically, I go through like all my nifty sales and then like whatever's left, which is just usually Vinted. And I like will add up all of that together and then tell you my profit. So I have one left non-nifty, and it is Facebook, and I sold this hoodie, Chesapeake, hold on, what was it? Adidas Chesapeake soccer hoodie 2XL. Someone messaged me and was like, hey, this has been up for a while. Still good for 10? I was like, yeah. He came and picked it up and left me $10 under my mat, and I was glad to get rid of that. It was one of my oldest things, actually. So the total profit for Vinted and Facebook was $164.54 since last Sunday. On to Nifty. LL Bean Airlight Knit Pullover Women's Large Blue Snap Neck Fleece Sweatshirt. I put $5.99. We received $22.51 for this one. Next was also Depop. Oh my god. H&M Women's Linen Blend Blazer Large Beige Minimalist Office Jacket. Cost of goods for this one was $5.99. They made me an offer for $19. I countered with 22 and said, hi, low as I can go for now. Sale ends at midnight. Hope you love it. If you decide to snag it, I ship daily. They bought it. And we got $20.74 from that baby. Next is Poshmark. Which leads me to my next point. Breaking news, local lesbian entrepreneur Lindsay is free from Poshmark jail. It's only a matter of time until she is convicted once more. Oh my god. Sources say she gets 3 free weeks out of each month, with the 4th week incarcerated. Lindsay will be doing whatever she can to soak up the 3 weeks of freedom that she has until she inevitably ends up in prison once more. Anyway, this next one, Christina Francini, Italy, wedge sandals, women's 9.5, rose gold rhinestone. I got these at a yard sale for $1. Everything was $1. It was lit. I believe someone offered 50. I accepted and I got $40. Next one was also Poshmark. This was a Peter Millar. Peter Millar men's XL polo coral golf shirt. This one had a flaw. Don't you love it? So yeah, I did a lot to try to get rid of it, but some of these are just, you know what, men? Stop eating in your nice clothes. Stop it. Just stop. So I put a little note in here. There's a faint spot on the front that is difficult to notice unless closely inspected. Please review photos for details. I ended up getting $18.40 off of that one after all of the fees, etc. Next one, also Poshmark. Vintage Banana Republic embroidered linen vest, small boho hippie folk western. Someone made an offer for $40. I accepted it. I think we went back and forth a couple times, but I ended up accepting $40. And I got 32 after all of Poshmark's massive fees. And that one wasn't too bad because I got it for super cheap. It was $2. I got it at an estate sale and it was half off. Summer Slowdown, you think you can catch me? This next one is Depop. Mare's Plana LX scuba diving fins, regular with travel bag, black. Someone bought these on Depop. We got $24.14. And we spent $3.99 on those at Goodwill. Those were up on eBay for a long time, and I finally went through on a Nifty and cross-listed them on a Depop, I think, Depop and Poshmark, and someone, you know what, I love posting weird shit on Depop for real, because people be buying it, and I am also one of those people. I just bought 2 nonstick skillets off of Depop. I love that free shipping. Next is eBay. No Boundaries, Route 66 Motel graphic shirt, Y2K button-up. 2XL men's. We received $15.79 for this shirt. We paid $4.99 probably. Not amazing, but I'm glad to get rid of it because it's old. We got this when we didn't really know what the heck we were doing. This is Depop. Okay. My Depop has been crashing so much. It's so annoying. Bobby Brooks women's leopard bike shorts, stretch animal pattern size medium. These are nothing special. I had them listed for hardly nothing, and we got $7.26 deposited for those shorts. I put that I paid 50 cents for them, but I'm sure it was actually way less. They came in this I got 2 trash bags full of clothes off of some girl on Facebook, and I paid her $20, and it was a lot of clothes. So I put 50 cents, but it's probably not accurate. Next is also Depop. Oh, these are fun. Oh my god, it crashed again. Vintage Y2K Levi's 518 super low bootcut jeans, women's 3M distressed flare. We got these at a yard sale for $1, and we'll be getting $38.14 for these babies. They're super cool. Next one was also Depop. This one was old. I got this at a yard sale. I think I did. For $1. If I didn't, sue me. G by Guess black denim jacket, tonal patch moto military streetwear size large. Black on black embroidered, whatever. Anyway, it's a jacket and it's got patches all over it. We will be getting $33.15 for that. Next one is Depop too. Miss Love women's green trippy checker cargo pants, size small, wide leg fringe. These are cool as hell. I got these also at a yard sale for $1, same yard sale as those cool Levi's. We will be getting $34.24 for those, and they were $1. Next one's also Depop. Oh, this one was a good one. Everyone wanted this dress so bad. So I put the cost of goods for this one as $11. I got this in a bundle on Vinted. So I just took I think the total cost and divided it by the amount of items or something. So we got $57.41 for this. Anyway, Dolls Kill, Sugar Thrills, Pink Heart Baby Doll, Tulle Dress, Women's 1XXL, new with tags. Had a lot of attention on Depop. I always like to put XL on my 1X items because Kaylee Elaine says the 1X stuff does not do well for her, at least right now. I would have to probably agree. I do wonder how many people are searching 1X, because the people who fit 1X, I don't know if they search 1X. So I put both because I do feel like there's probably some crossover there. Okay. These were mine, so cost of goods $0. Big hoop earrings, about 3 inches stainless steel. So I got $7.17 for that, $0 cost of goods. That was Depop. Next one. Let's see, honey. Vintage 90s LL Bean men's XL tall, striped faded cotton, button shirt, distressed. This was 50 cents in a bulk buy, and we will be getting $44.29 into the bank account for that one. That was a good sale. I knew it would be. I knew that someone would appreciate its coolness. Next one is Depop. Hopefully they can keep the app alive long enough for me to read this. This one, I know that Vic was disappointed with how little we got for it because she was really excited about how cool of a shirt it is. Sad we. I have $3.99 into this shirt. That's what we paid for it. It was just a t-shirt from Goodwill. Vintage, 1995. CarQuest Bowl, USC Gamecocks T, like t-shirt, large, gray, college football. We got $23.67 for this one. It was actually funny because she made me an offer for $18. I countered with 25. I think it was listed for 30 on sale for 27. Okay, so she said 18, I said 25, and then I said, as low as I can go for now. Hope you love it. If you decide to snag it, I ship daily. She countered back with 22. Then she said, oh, sorry, I sent that before you sent your message. Could you send the offer again and I will get it? I said, counter with 25. And she bought the item. Big mama meant business. Just kidding. Not amazing, but it's fine. That's like my new tagline. Not amazing, but it's fine. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Next, Poshmark. Prana men's XL organic cotton button-up shirt, boho festival geometric pattern. Someone paid $22 for this and we got $17.60. We paid $2.50 for that. I think it was half off at Goodwill. This next one is also Poshmark. Vintage Adidas Originals Muhammad Ali graphic t-shirt, gray Y2K large. Someone paid $22 for this. We got $17.60. We only spent 25 cents on that one. Next up, Depop. These I got for myself. I still put cost for $1 in here, but Old Navy men's linen blend drawstring shorts, blue elastic waist, XXL tall. I got these for myself to wear them on my trip to Mexico in February, and they didn't fit me right. So anyway, we received $11.13 for these. Next is eBay. eBay was kind of slow this week for real. It was all slow. Except Poshmark randomly. Poshmark and Vinted, I don't know. They're all in cahoots with each other. Okay, so for this one, Baby Fat Y2K pink gold monogram miniskirt. Women's 3X plus size McBling Mall. That was the title for that. We got $12.58 deposited into the bank. And I spent $3.14 on that and a bundle on Vinted. Yeehaw. Next up, this was so random. This was also eBay. Vintage Liz Claiborne jorts. Jean shorts, women's petite, 12, light wash Y2K. I got these for $1 and we got $17.12 deposited. Next up, also eBay. Boom, 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 boom. Vintage Tommy Bahama silk camp shirt, men's XXL. Green Hawaiian resort vacation. They paid up for this one. Got $37.84 deposited to the bank for that one. This was free. This was in a free thing I found on Facebook. Someone was getting rid of 4 silk Tommy Bahamas, all XXL, all damaged, all had flaws. I shouldn't say damaged. All had wear, I should say. Because I wouldn't consider it damaged, but I would consider it wear. And I made sure to note that in the listing, that it had discoloration throughout. And it was a light green, light green, but it had just various discoloration. It had lightening the armpits. Something I've learned, these men who wear these Tommy Bahamas, if you find a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt at Goodwill, you better check that shirt because it's going to be effed up, okay? These men in these shirts, they're playing hard. They're out. They must be playing football in these shirts and getting sweaty because they're messing these silk shirts up. Okay, they'll still sell, but oh my god, I feel like a fool putting these on here. Disgusting armpits, also disgusting food spilt all over the front of it. Also flaw here, but whatever. Anyway, so we got $37.84 for that. 0 cost of goods. This one was also eBay. My girl J. Jill. She came back to see me. I'm so excited. This was also silk. So we have J. Jill 100% silk tunic blouse, women's large, petite navy relaxed fit. I used a digitally created image for this one because it just was not giving in the picture. We got $32.10 for that deposited into the bank, and I put on here that I paid $4.99. This was our last eBay sale. in the last week. We have Nintendo Switch, Animal Crossing, Zelda, Joy-Cons, bundle, dock case, charger. This had a lot of different things going on in it. I tried to get, all the cool details that I could, the condition of everything. I'm glad they got it off of eBay because eBay allows you to put like 50,000 pictures. So for this one, we got $222.91 deposited in the bank. It's complicated. So we got this bundle on Facebook. It was $200, and it was all of that plus 4 video games. Okay, we paid $200. We ended up profiting $139.17 for the Switch bundle and the games. All of the sales put together for that. So, yeehaw. Okay, 3 left. All right, Depop. Brunswick Axis 10.2 pound bowling ball, blue swirl with bag and cover drilled. I put $5 on here. Sometimes they're $4, but I put $5. We'll be getting $26.56 for this one. This was like so odd to me. I was sending out offers and then they expire. Send another offer. She says if this still up by then, I'm gonna get hold on. If this still up by then, I'm gonna get it when I get paid. Just be patient. I said by when? Sorry, it crashed again. I said by when because I just didn't understand her message very well. I thought maybe I was missing something. She said, IDK, my job keeps playing with me, so maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks. Don't hold it or anything for me, but just know it'll go soon if nobody buys it. I said, got you. And then she bought it. So, okay. Exciting stuff. And next one was Depop. Peter Millar men's quarter zip sweater vest, black rayon blend, size large. We spent $5 on that. And we will be getting $26.56 deposited into the bank. Last one. Man, I flew through these. Dansko Balance, floral leather mule clogs, blue tan cutout sandals, EU 38. I love a Dansko. I love a Dansko. I spent $2 on these at an estate sale, and someone bought them for $40 plus shipping. We got $32. Oh yeah, honey. Damn, that was listed for 2 days. So I guess that's that. I hope that we make more money because I don't know. I just feel so we have from last Sunday until today, $918.43. And that concludes the Sly Saloon sales report. Back to you, Lindsay. Breaking news update. Lindsay's TikTok account, Salty Pretzel Day, has officially reached 10K followers. Right now it is showing 11.5K followers. Okay. Lindsay is officially monetized on TikTok. And just for an update on how that's going, Lindsay has earned a whopping $18.41 on TikTok through the Creator Rewards program, last updated June 20th. Not really though, because it is a few days behind. Lindsay reports having the most success posting videos of herself cropping her t-shirts. T-shirts tend to cling around the sleeves and the hips. Lindsay also crops button-up t-shirts to create a boxy, cool, queer look. The videos are about a minute long each and are really nothing special, but sources say this information is life-changing. One commenter states, I was thinking of you earlier when I was yoinking my own cropped shirt, and I love this design. The design in question is Lindsay and Vic's t-shirt in their Shopify. Another comment put a gif on here with the quote, "Am I in heaven?" and the caption, "Simple, bigger body clothing modification with Breaking Benjamin? Am I in heaven?" Another quote, "Just cut a shirt yesterday after seeing one of your videos and I loved it. Thank you." Another commenter, "I didn't know this was an option. OMG, you've opened my eyes." Another commenter, "The difference between wearing clothes and styling an outfit. Love." Hopefully the earnings will continue to roll in as Lindsay is consistent on TikTok daily. The YouTube channel is not doing particularly well, but Lindsay has hopes that it will pick up with some consistency and hard work. This concludes the social media updates. Sly Saloon has also reported that they've officially reached top-rated seller status on eBay that will go into effect July 1st. Hopefully they will see a pickup in sales when that happens, despite the summer slowdown. Sly Saloon is also on track to reach top seller status on Depop. Currently they are at $841 sales for the month of June, and they need to hit 1,000. If they do hit 1,000 by the end of the month of June, they will hit top seller and have that blue check mark. That combined with eBay top seller hopefully will result in an increase of sales for the month of July. Tune in next week for more updates on Sly Saloon. I'm Lindsay Sly. See you next time.